Bulgaria. And we have a look at the ribbon final and the top performer in qualification, Eljana Tanieva. Very nice routine. She won the silver medal at the Sofia World Cup. Can she go one further here? What about Daria Varfolomeev, who was the second best in qualification? Vita Griskenis there as well, part of the conversation. We are going to see a couple of new gymnasts in our coverage today. Introduction of all of the officials almost complete, and we'll be getting underway with this ribbon final. The last individual final in Portimão. To begin the ribbon final, Germany's Margarita Kolosov, the fifth best in qualification, with a score of 28.55, and she won the bronze medal in the Tashkent World Cup with the ribbon. Away she goes to start this last individual final in Portugal. Good start from Margarita Kolosov of Germany. Second time we've seen her in finals action as she bids farewell to the crowd in Portimão. She was 15th in the all-round competition at the European Championships in Israel last year. An improvement of 9 places from her debut in Bulgaria. That remains one of her strongest sequences, from attitude into the split pirouette. It's done ever so well. Good technical chaîné turns with the catch under the leg as well. And then straight into those secure-looking front attitude spins. And then the butterflies, which have been integral to her work for so long. She's got enormous amplitude and power in those butterfly skills. .28.1 for Margarita Kolosov, similar to qualification, a drop of 3.5 tenths. Now the top qualifier comes next, Elzhana Tanieva of Kazakhstan. Already a gold medalist today. She couldn't possibly make it too, could she? That would be remarkable success for her and for Kazakhstan. 30.9 her score in the preliminary round. This is a gymnast who is absolutely going places. The pattern work in that routine is joyous to watch. She creates such clean, clear, distinct shapes with the apparatus. Fine details are wonderful in her gymnastics. It's such a funny juxtaposition, the thumping, powerful music with the grace of what she actually does with the fabric of the ribbon. Now, it's looking quite a well-paved road at the moment for Elzhana Tanieva, frankly. Not many potholes so far. Just keep an eye on some of that close control with the ribbon and the very nice patterns she creates. There, for example, there's real clarity to the form the apparatus takes. And there. Boy, does she cover ground to time that catch well. What a day. I think she'll be pleased as punch by how it's all gone. .30.3 for Elzhana Tanieva. It was always going to be difficult to maintain what she did in qualification, but that could be good enough to get a place on the podium and even to win it. Daria Varfolomeev is next. Ribbon, the only apparatus that she didn't take a medal in at the World Championships. Second best in qualification with a score of 30.05. There is no doubt that Daria Varfolomeev is going to be a gymnast to watch at the forthcoming European Championships and indeed the World Championships in neighbouring Spain. Last year's World Challenge Cup champion with the ribbon. Will she be able to do enough to surpass the 30.3 of Elzhana Tanieva? Secure looking boomerang with the ribbon. Again, she puts a lot of power into her side scale spins. Those leaps always have such a sense of extension to them. This looked pretty compelling. Is it going to be another occasion? Yes, it is. I was about to say, of Daria Varfolomeev going well beyond her performance in qualification. 31.2, she goes into the lead and may well be destined for a third gold medal. Evita Griskenas of the United States of America, the third best in qualification. And her first World Cup medal ever was won in this place with this apparatus last year. And that brings to a close what has been a terrific competition in Portimão for Evita Griskenas of the United States of America. Real success in Portugal. She is hugely appreciated by the fans. That is a job outstandingly done from the Olympian.
We did it.
She did it, and she did it superbly. Certainly a very proud coach there. Really is balletic quality to her work. Such an expressive performer.
The next step.
29.85 for Evita Griskenas. She's into the bronze medal position. Better by a tenth and a half than qualification. What a super weekend she's had. Now, lovely to see Sofia Maffei of Italy, the 21-year-old, the all-around bronze medalist at the national championships last year. 8th best in qualification with a score of 27.85. She's yet to win any World Cup honours. The gymnast who is part of the squad for the forthcoming European Championships, Sofia Maffei of Italy. That success she had last year in the all-around competition at the National Championships was her first senior national all-around medal. Just some difficulties right at the very start of the routine that required some recalibration. Two Italians in this final, her teammate Alexandra Giugiucalesi next to go. score for Sofia Maffei is 27.05, a drop of 0.8 from qualification. A difficulty down by 1.9. Alexandra Agiurgiu-Kalezi, the fourth best in qualification with a score of 28.55. It's the sort of striking orchestration that she can make work so well with her expressivity. It is Alexandra Agiurgiu-Kalezi. And I think it is clear how much it means to her to be back in front of a crowd of international fans in a final, a sequence of finals, and to be doing what she does so well once again. Well, she gave that everything in typical Alexandra Agiurgiu-Kalezi fashion. Good ribbon pattern work, really mirroring the body nicely. Beautiful catch there, so little adjustment needed. And there as well, judging the trajectories really nicely, which is notoriously hard with the ribbon. .29.3 is the score for Alexandra Agiurgiu-Kalezi. She's in fourth position. I think the crowd may be marginally displeased with that, and we're hoping to see her on the podium. Yeah, she is so popular. Now we go to Giovanna Santos of Brazil. The 21-year-old from Pinheiros in São Paulo City. Group gymnast at the Olympic Games in Tokyo, but now back to being an individual. And she is the reigning Pan American champion with a ribbon. sixth best in qualification with a score of 28.45. There was a real scramble right at the end, unfortunately, for Giovanna Santos. Another very popular gymnast. A great routine, though. It's full of vibrancy. Yeah, they've had a pretty good day. Brazilian group didn't make the mixed apparatus final, so they're just having the time of their lives now, sitting and watching as World Cup champions for the first time. And to think all of this came from her uncle bringing a CD of calypso music for the family to listen to one day when he attended a family lunch, and she immediately choreographed a dance. And they thought, let's go and take her to dancing school, and there wasn't one available, not a ballet club, and so she joined a gymnastics society. Turned out it all worked rather well, that, for Giovanna Santos. See, you should never throw out your old CDs. Giovanna Santos waiting for her score to come in. It's 28.4, just a fraction down from qualification. Getting a rather raucous crowd here in Portimão. Well, this will be interesting. We've had an inquiry. Alessandra Giorgio Calesi, who submitted the inquiry, just had to wait for clarification there with there being two Italian gymnasts in the final. So we'll have a pause before this last performance, which will be from Helen Karbanov. Very stylish gymnast with a ribbon. They've been a really good crowd, haven't they, in Portugal? Created a great atmosphere. It's been a lovely event, a well-run competition. very proud local organising committee who put a lot of effort into making this event a success. It's been running for some time. Portimão is a bit of a gymnastics city, right on the very south coast of Portugal. Portugal, of course, one of the great gymnastics nations. At the heart of Portugal's gymnastics success is trampolining, and particularly the double mini trampoline. And they have always had a great network of clubs. Really one of those nations that has seen success come from grassroots level. Well, we're just anticipating any moment now that final verdict on Alexandra Giurgiucalese's performance. As we saw earlier, the Spanish delegation making plenty of noise. They will get their chance in Valencia to really go for it. What a fascinating World Championship it will be too. And lovely to have seen this season such unprecedented success for so many nations in rhythmic gymnastics. We've had World Cup competitions where there have been a huge number of nations on the podium. And there are those of you out there who really do a great job in compiling all of this data going back over the years, and even some of you have been scratching your heads going, well, when's that ever happened before? Has it ever happened before? Quick, let's blow the dust off the record books and look right the way back. And how great it's been, that sort of a season. And all of it, so the total of nearly 3,500 medals that have been awarded in World Cup competition for rhythmic gymnastics going back to the early 1980s. So that really does give perspective, doesn't it, when we're talking about things that have happened for the first time. We're not talking about a legacy of 30 or 40 medals. We're talking about thousands of medals, 3,500 or thereabouts. And so when a nation wins its first ever gold medal, as happened to Brazil today, that is a mighty accomplishment. It is a generation-defining accomplishment. Then you have a nation like Kazakhstan winning its second ever gold medal, and its first for a generation. The USA's a brilliant success, courtesy of Evita Griskenas. Lovely to see, really enjoyable competition in Portimão, and this will make the crowd very excited. It's going to make them very excited. Might want to turn the volume down on your TV for a moment, because there's been a big change to the score of Alexandra Giurgiucalese. She's gone up into the bronze medal position. 0.8 marks added to her score. Well played, Alexandra Giurgiucalese, getting your paperwork in fast there, because that's a vital inquiry. And what that means is that now it is Varfolomeev, Tanieva and Giurgiucalese, with regrettably Evita Griskenas dropping off the podium, and one to go. It is Hélène Carbonov of France, the 18-year-old from Lille. Very nice gymnast with the ribbon. She scored 28 in qualification. little eclat to finish this competition from Hélène Carbonov. She is a wonderful gymnast with the ribbon. It's just a match made in heaven. Such a change in atmosphere. People just almost leaning back into their seats and being carried away on a cloud with that performance from Hélène Carbonov. She made the ribbon final at the last European Championships. It's easy to see exactly how that happened. She also had a brilliant all-around competition at the last European Championships, almost making the top 10 when she was the 22nd best in qualification. Great chaîné turns, little adjustment to catch, but that does happen with the natural drift of the ribbon. Again, good 90-degree angle established in the attitude devant. Skips the body around a couple of times to retrieve the apparatus, control the high leg pirouettes. A lot to enjoy about it. From a difficulty standpoint, it's not the hugest of routines, but it is lovely to watch her perform. She's been performing in Grand Prix events in Spain and France this season, as well as in World Cup competition, getting onto the podium in the former. Has she managed to get onto the podium here? Oh, yes, she has! 30.5! Hélène Carbonov right at the end of the competition with that beautiful performance. And she has taken the silver medal. In the ribbon competition, the bronze medal to Elzhana Tanieva of Kazakhstan, the silver medal to Hélène Carbonov of France. That is France's second ever silver medal in World Cup competition, and the gold to Daria Varfolomeev of Germany, who's made it a splendid weekend. She's taken 3 of the apparatus titles today and the all-around yesterday. Commiserations to Alexandra Giurgiu-Kalesi, just missing